Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Appreciate everybody for stopping by, joining the Chop Shop with us. After an exciting win by the Rockets, we get our first winning streak of the season, and it comes at the expense of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Well, the Rockets prevailed 118 to 105. They looked it good. They looked it together. Looked like I don't know, man. ATL messed up and woke up a sleeping giant over here. Look like they playing with heart. They playing together. The ball moved pretty good tonight. Shangoon was a beast, like I thought he would be. I predicted that pretty much they don't have nobody over there to even compete with Shangoon, and Shangoon showed them. Jalen Green looked at excellent tonight. Everybody looked at good tonight. Really, as you know, Knicks, he had his moments, but I'm not gonna complain too much. But Eric Gordon, he hit some shots. He was big. Matthews, he looked like he's starting to get in a little groove. The team's starting to look better. Jabari, he's starting to look better. He's shooting with confidence now. Uh, I guess all we needed was a win, a hard, scrappy win against a competent team to let us know that we can really, really, really play with some of these guys. Am I sounding clear? Am I all right? Do my are my vocals all good? Let me know how I'm sounding before we dive deep into this. All right, all right. Let's see what we got in the chat with us. What's good? What's good? Let's see. Zachary, like always, in here with the chop shop. Appreciate you, Zachary, saying. James Flanagan, what's happening? What's happening? Red is not a flavor. What's good? Red is not a flavor. Sigma Miggs, what's good? What's happening? Swaggy D, you know you in here. Harlan St. Clair, appreciate you for dropping by. Cheesy Waffles, what's happening? What's happening? Albert Marquin, what's good? Johnny Johnson, what's happening? And Step Back Takes, what's good? What's good? Appreciate all our people coming up and supporting us right now. We got our boy Nurse Deck. What's good, Nurk Deck? Appreciate you for stopping by, joining the Chop Shop. And we're gonna preview this post game reactions. I was pretty much wired up this whole game, man. I liked a lot of what I was seeing out there. It was a few lulls in the game where they kind of lost focus, but for the most part, this was a good game, a good encouraging win, and I think our schedule really didn't do us no favor starting out. Now you see that when we played, some of the team that's supposed to be in our league in our tier, we look pretty much better than them. Like we looked better than the Magic. We looked way better than OKC tonight. And OKC got a damn good defense. Like they are actually good at defense. And we put up what 120 on them almost. And we stopped them from really doing anything. I already knew SGA was gonna get his 30 like normal, but as long as we ain't let nobody else come with and impact the game, I was perfectly fine with SGA, doing his thing and just let him cook because he ain't have nobody coming with him. You know what I'm saying? Before I get started, like always, you gotta holler at Boxing, all our newest subscribers. We got Boxing One Gaming. We got it's cracking news. What's good? Thanks you for subscribing to the Chop Shop. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy this channel. And thank you for joining the community of Rockets basketball. We appreciate that. Ian Rojas, again, what's happening? Thank you for joining the Chop Shop and subscribing. Adam HTX, thank you for subscribing as well. Jafet Maradiaga, thank you. Matthew Kyle, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Sanjay Joseph, appreciate you. Jacob Lip, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Wayne Niles, again, appreciate you. And we got some new members in our rookie membership. Lee Rec, appreciate you for joining the rookie membership. And Renan Fujara, appreciate you. Geary 89, appreciate you for joining as well. Appreciate everybody for showing love to the Chop Shop. You know how we do it. We appreciate everybody over here and taking the time to chop it up with your boy Space. Frank will probably not be able to join us today. He's still doing some little festivities with the family. So you got me all night tonight. Let's go, Harlan St. Clair. Let me read off some of these chats. Let's see what we got. Um, Go Cop says is LP's 19 rebounds, 34 minutes and 41 seconds minutes playing time, 7 assists and 17 field goals attempt, career highs. I'm pretty sure those 19 rebounds is. I'm not sure if he played any more than 34 minutes a game. I know the 7 assists is not. He's had some great assist games before, but yeah, Shane Goon was looking good. He was cooking. James Flanagan says LP was a beast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He says probably our most impressive game from start to finish this year. Yeah, either that or the Magic game. We kind of dominated the Magic too. We looked good in the Magic game, but I'm not gonna be upset with you if you think this is the best we look. We did look good this game. I'm not gonna even front. Red is not a flavor said Murray should have never tapped Barry on the head, or either yes he should have because he woke Barry up, bro. Like Barry was starting to trend, but he really woke Barry up, man. Barry got that feistiness in him now. He's going up, competing for rebounds. Jabari looking good for sure. James Flanagan said, what do we do when everyone is healthy? You hate to see a guy like Gary Bird not play at all, but we have a lot of guys who need minutes. EG got to go ASAP. Yeah, I think that's the best way to free up minutes. Just clear out the roster. Just clear out the roster. Right now, it's a log jam and until the trade deadline open up and we get closer to the trade deadline, we probably won't see much movement in that aspect. But of course, I think eventually we're gonna have to move EG at least for a second round pick. I don't know why they keep holding on to this first round pick thing, but evidently there's no takers on that. Sigma Mig says great win on a back to back. Yes, for sure. Anytime you can win is good, but on a back to back like this, that is excellent. The boys show poise, and they show like they ready to, carve out a niche in this league for themselves. I'm proud of my young gunners tonight. James Flanagan says Garuba has been playing well and need minutes. KJ Martin should be our starting 3, and I agree with both of those, brother. I agree with both of those. Harlan St. Clair says, let's freaking go. Chop it up. Appreciate you, Harlan St. Clair. Cheesy Waffles, just like my prediction last game. Another dub. Yeah, for sure. And, my little Robert Robstradamus, he actually predicted that we would win this game too. It was 120 to 110, 115, he said. So he was 2 points off from the Rockets. He was about 10 points off from the Thunder. But either way it go, the most important thing is the dub. We got the dub. And old Robstradamus was right. Maybe he got to come on a little every segment and give his little take. Maybe we get on a real winning streak around here for sure. Neck Deck says, what's up, Chop Shop? What's happening, Neck Deck? Third Coastal Line says we officially got a winning streak going. Yeah, man, didn't seem like that's ever happened. Albert Marquin, what's good? He says, how about that alley-oop dunk by Jalen? Yeah, man, I didn't think he was going to get to that, man. Jalen got up and went back and cocked back. That he looked like Vince Carter or somebody, bro. That was fire. No lie, Albert. Johnny Johnson says, love seeing the boys' confidence. They really look to be turning the corner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay Clips, what's good? What's good? Appreciate you for joining the Jay Clip. Just like family around here, bro. Appreciate it. Revere Film says, first winning streak. Yes, sir. Let's go Rockets. Swaggy D says, Oklahoma City are good at rotating and switching, plus gives good effort. Yeah, they kind of like I didn't realize it, but when I was watching them, they kind of like the Toronto Raptors. They got a lot of 6'8" and above guys, long, scrappy guys with not many true point guard besides Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, but they remind me of Toronto after I was looking at them. But, yeah, man, I think they're going to be good, man, once they get Chet back in and he can get in, ingratiate himself with the team. They might be good. I think Josh Giddey going to be a liability for them in the long run, though, on the cool. Just me, I think he going to be a liability. James Flanagan says, figured Dort would torch us like always. Yeah, but Dort was actually quiet. He had his hands full trying to guard Jalen. Jalen was cooking. You know what I'm saying? Jalen was cooking for sure. Let's matter of fact, let's jump over to the game stats and check out the game stats. Let's see how we was looking out there. Jalen Green, 34 minutes, 11 for 19, 6 for 9, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, man, 28 points. Jalen was looking good out there, man. Jalen, he showed the full range of his offense tonight. He was hitting threes, he was hitting middies, he was chopping, he was going to the hole, he was rolling boys up, he was facilitating. He had 8 assists at halftime. So, like I said earlier, I think he was gonna have to do this. If you go back and look at the pregame chop up, I predicted he was gonna have to be more of a facilitator, and KPJ was gonna have to do more of the scoring role. But yeah, he did. Jalen Green actually did both of them, man. Jalen Green was excellent tonight. He was excellent. Uh, Jabari Smith Jr. He played 31 minutes, 5 for 11 from the field. He was 3 for 8 from the 3-point line, 13 rebounds and 15 points. That's another double double for our our third overall pick. Jabari, he's starting to look. He's starting to look the part. That's all I'm gonna say. He's starting to look the part. All he needed was a couple of them to go down. You see, he's starting to shoot it with more confidence. He don't look like he's really over processing it in his head. He's getting it. He's getting a quick trigger off. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. And he's been a rebound demon. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna be able to rebound like this such early in his career. I thought he was gonna have to get more of an NBA fill out body before he can really start rebounding like this. But he's coming up with double digit rebounds almost nightly, and Jabari, he's coming. He's on his way. KPJ, he played 33 minutes. He went 6 for 13, 1 for 5 from 3. He had an all right game. He had 16 points and 6 assists, 3 rebounds. He was all right. He didn't overdo it. He didn't try to do too much. He played kind of within his role this game. I don't have too much negative to say about KPJ. Besides, he still got to clean up on some turnovers. He really got to clean up on some turnovers. Garrison Matthews, 18 points, 3 for 4. He was 3 for 4 from the 3. He gave us another 11 points. Garrison Matthews, he's starting to make himself known. He's starting to get it clicking. Maybe it took him a little bit too long, if you ask me, but he's actually been in a rhythm. He's starting to look at what he needs to do and maybe he's just starting to fill out how he can fit into this team, and he's doing that right now. The last 2 games been pretty solid from Garrison Matthews. I can't even front. Alp. He had played 35 minutes. He was 10 for 17. He had 21 points, 19 rebounds, and 7 assists. Alp was out there working. Looked like baby Jokic out there tonight. He had boys jumping out of their seats. He had boys reacting to stuff that wasn't there, man. He did a no-look, fake. He was going to pass it to the corner. Everybody looked that way. He just laid the ball up. Alp was getting jiggy tonight, bro. Like I said yesterday, the what's the name game? The Atlanta game really won an Alp game. This game fits more of what Alp can do. So we're gonna have nights where he don't see much of the field court. And we're gonna have nights where he's gonna be one of the leaders out there. So it's just more of a matchup thing with Alp. Tari Eason, he was decent. Played 17 minutes, 3 for 8, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line. He had 6 rebounds, 7 points. He was decent. Daishan Nix, man, he played 15 minutes and he registered zeros all across the board. He had one rebound, I believe. He had like 1 rebound, man. Like, Daishan Nix needs to go. Josh Christopher, he was good. Eric Gordon, like I mentioned before, he had played 27 minutes. He was 5 for 7, 4 for 6 from 3. He had 15 points and 2 assists. He made a nice little dime up under the goal to Alp. Eric Gordon, he was decent. Kenyon Martin, he was a little bit off this game, but he made his presence felt, still grabbing rebounds and playing good defense. He had 3 points, 5 rebounds. He shot poorly from the field and from the 3-point line. He could have been better, but his poor play didn't negatively affect us. So yeah, man, we really did pretty much our thing when it comes to it. We had like four guys in double digits. We played some stiff defense. Usman Garuba, he didn't really register no points, but he was playing the pick and roll very well tonight. He was making his presence felt. Um, man, like we it was a good game, bro. It was a good game all around. It was a good game all around. Um, let's see. We got step back takes. He says, I like what I seen. The game shows we need some key vets or contributing players that can keep them focused. EG not going to say nothing. Yeah, he like a walking zombie. Jeremy Clement says, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button right now for your boy. Appreciate it. It goes out a long way. We got 60 people up in here watching us. We need to get that likes up, man. We appreciate everybody in here watching us, and all we ask is just hit that like button for us. For sure, Jeremy. Baba Shola, what's good, Baba Shola? Baba Shola says casual Knicks really need to improve. He is playing very average. Average. Knicks is playing below average. Like, he just needs to sit. If we're going to get this type of effort from Knicks, why not just bring up Tata? You know, let's just bring up Tata. Cheesy Waffle. Cheesy Waffle says this is what I'm talking about. Consistency and playmaking of Green. The confidence of Bar, Shangoon just being a veteran like Big Boy. And KPJ less shots attempt. Yeah, this was an equal game, man. Like I can't front. Everybody played pretty good in their role. Like maybe they starting to really settle into their role and starting to figure out how they can really mesh well as a team. This was a good win, however you want to look at it, bro. This was a good win. I know because we both was coming off a back to back. They wasn't the only ones coming off a back to back, so it's not like we took advantage of a helpless team or was a scheduled loss. It could have been a scheduled loss for either one of us. And we just so happened to come out and put our stamp on it. For sure. Revere Film says Knicks is garbage. Sam Hasselmere, what's good? He says, good night, gents. Appreciate you, Sam, for dropping by. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go, Rockets. Cheesy Waffle says this is okay. I already read that. Revere Film says I'm still playing Bruno before Shangoon. Okay, that might be a hot take, brother. That might be a hot take. You taking Bruno over Shangoon. Bruno didn't look bad, but now it look like maybe Bruno just have that injury. Maybe it's gonna be nagging him for a while. He says hopefully we can get in on that Crowder trade with the Phoenix. So do you want Jay Crowder or who do you want from Phoenix? Let me know, Revere. Let me know. Step back take says I was close. I said 115, 108. Yeah, you did, bro. You did. You was real close. Baba Shola says, I'm sorry, guys. No more Wimby school because I see Rockets finishing the season at the 8th or ninth spot. Oh, let's give them a bang for that. Bang right there, Baba Shola. That's a big statement right there, man. 8th or ninth, that means we are in the playoffs, bro. That's I kind of looked like that early. I was thinking like that early, but I thought Silas was doing a masterful job at tanking, and he took that off my plate for a while. Sam Halsamir says, no, I'm sorry. Red is not the flavor. Love Silas joined the first play for Jabari these last couple games. I don't understand why they didn't do it more. It looks like Bari doesn't think about his shot when he's in movement. Yeah, for sure. I don't know why. It's like Silas and the coaching staff always like 2 weeks behind the ball. I don't know why. It was like that last year. The whole fan base was clamoring for something, and they didn't do it until like, the double big lineup. They didn't get rid of the double big lineup till we was like 0-15. And it was like, come on, bro, you like 3 weeks behind. We've been saying that double big lineup ain't gonna work, and it seemed like eventually they come around to it, but it seemed like they always a step slow, and that's kind of concerning for me. Sam Hasselmore says, well done, step back takes. Sam Hasselmore says, can you get a second round pick for Bruno or can you get a lottery pick for Shangoon? You trying to trade Shangoon, Sam Hasselmore? Oh, man, we can't trade Shangoon. After that game, you want to trade him? Man, y'all boys are stiff out here, bro. When y'all dig in, y'all dig in. James Flanagan says Space Ghost gives those 100 takes every time. He don't sugarcoat anything. Best Houston Rockets takes out there. Appreciate you, James Flanagan. You know how we do it over here at the Chop Shop. That's why we just like to keep it real, keep it because a lot of these channels out there don't be keeping it real, man. They just some homers. I want to see the best product on the court, no matter who it is. If somebody's messing up, I'm gonna call them out on it. I'm gonna just keep it real down the line, and Frank gonna do the same thing, cause Frank, he ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing at all either. So we just gonna keep it 100 because at the end of the day, we are fans and we ain't aligned with the Houston Rockets by any means necessary. They are not putting no money in our pocket over here at the Chop Shop. So we free to say whatever hell we want to. So if you want the real, you got to come here for it, because we ain't gonna sugarcoat it like your boy James Flanagan said. Appreciate that, James Flanagan. El Guapo Antho, what's good? He says that Atlanta game gave them confidence for sure. It really did. It's like moments like that always have something, impact on the team, especially a young impressionable team. I think if they would have crawled up and balled up and died, Atlanta probably would have broke our soul and we probably would have went on another 10-game losing streak. But they stood up to adversity. They protected their home court. They protected each other. They got after it. They made sure they was like a team, and they did that as a team. And it showed them a glimpse of like, man, hey, if we just pull together and we just play with each other, for each other, unselfishly, this the type of thing we can do against a good team like that. Yes, and that's always got to give a young team confidence. Benny Mac, what's good, Benny Mac? Benny Mac says, why EG getting KJ's minutes? EG 15 minutes, KJ 7 minutes at halftime. Fire Silas. Every time EG on the floor with their starters, it looks like a 4-on-5 match. I agree with everything you just said, brother. Yes, EG, he just taking up unnecessary playing time and minutes from people. He could be on the Milwaukee Bucks right now helping Giannis, or in Philadelphia somewhere helping somebody, on Miami Heat, playing for meaningful minutes, on Boston Celtics, anywhere but here on a tanking team and still sticking up the joint half the time. So, hell yeah, Benny Mac, I agree with that. Third Coastal Line says Al P finished with 21 points, 58.8%, 19 rebounds, and 7 assists. Yes, sir, Al P, get strong for sure. IC 1025, what's good, IC? IC said Silas not putting Boban in there at the end of the game is a fireable offense in my opinion. Yeah, he know everybody come to see Boban, man. Give Boban a little action. I think he did ask, because I think John Lucas got up and approached Boban. And if I'm not mistaken, Boban waved off like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't think Boban wanted to come in, because it didn't look like he was really trying to come in, truthfully. I didn't see him. He made like a little gesture, like, I don't know if he just wasn't feeling it. Here we go. Swaggy D says, I want to see Jabari drive to the rim more. Yeah, I think he drives to the rim. He just don't finish all the time. I think he need to get a legit finishing layup package, like a big swing man layup package. I mean, if he could try to get like some type of little Euro type going, because he's so tall, he can be over everybody's head. He don't even have to bring it back down to the level of the defender. If he can just swoop over, keep the ball high, come up off of something like how KPJ be doing, but KPJ, he's not 7 foot. That's something Dirk and them boys can do, because that shot will be unstoppable if Jabari figure that out. Benny Mac says, I can see why KJ wants to leave with a coach that rewards you playing well with bench minutes. Yeah, man, I agree. Third Coastal Line says Jabari was a plus 23 out there. Yes, sir. You remember he was like bottom 3. Our whole team, like him, KPJ, and Jalen was like bottom 3 and plus minus probably about a week ago. I'm pretty sure that probably changed. I can't see them being the bottom 3 no more. They probably be close, but not the bottom 3, not after these 2 games. Revere says Tata been on his game in the G League. Can't wait till he's back up in the lineup. Yeah, I think, like Frank was saying, I hope the minutes that he's getting down there is really being helpful, and he's really learning and growing down there for sure. Because we do have a spot missing for a backup point guard currently because Knicks is not getting it done. DJ Generation, what's happening? Chat Boss, the Chat Boss is here. DJ Generation, appreciate you for stopping by, brother. Like always, how we do it over here at the Chop Shop. DJ Generation is here. What's happening, bro? Appreciate you for coming by. Swaggy D says, I'm starting to get Westbrook vibes from KPJ. He loves to have the ball on offense. He fights over rebounds just to get the ball, shoots a lot, high turnovers, and plays no defense. Ooh, burn. Damn, Swaggy. Don't do him like that, Swaggy. I'm going to give you a bang for that anyway, though, Swaggy. That was nasty, man. Give Casey, I mean, yeah, I can't even argue with too much of what you just said either. I can't argue too much of what you just said. But it's a we got a dub tonight, so we ain't gonna rag on nobody too hard tonight. Even Silas kind of get a pass. We on a 2-game winning streak, so Silas, I'm gonna ease up off of Silas a little bit too right now. Here we go. Voodoo says told you we will win. Yeah, you did, Voodoo. IC says just want EG and Knicks traded to Phoenix trade. Don't even need anything back. Damn, you just want to give them away, brother? Yeah, we can give. I don't think that we gonna get nothing for Knicks. Anywho, for real. Voodoo says KPJ does play defense. You gotta actually watch the games and not make stuff up after every game. Swaggy D, come on now, fellas. I think we all watch the games in here, bro. I think we all get to watch the games. But everybody got their different opinion. Everybody evaluates players differently. You know what I'm saying, Voodoo? Everybody, I mean, that's that man's opinion, you know. Now, if you just start making crazy assumptions, you do kind of have to back up something with some factual numbers behind it for sure. But that's that man's opinion right now, bro. Ease up on my man. Ease up on him. IC says, yeah, I think KPJ plays above average D. Voodoo, Shangoon is a cornerstone. Trade EG and Bruno and get back a pick. Now you want to trade Bruno too? Man, Voodoo, you just trying to trade everybody. DJ Generation says, I think we need Bruno for a big backup. Yeah, man, he's a bigger body. Sometimes we going to have to still go up against like Jokic and Embiid and guys like that, brother. So we going to need a bigger body like that, you know, for real. Voodoo says, we don't need Bruno at all. We have Garuba. Maybe Garuba could be that 5 that we really do need, though. I like everything I'm seeing from Garuba lately. Factual Voodoo. Red is not a flavor says, I can't believe OKC passed on Shangoon. Yeah, for them old measly draft picks we gave them. Them was some old mid-ass draft picks we gave them, too. Heavily protected. We stole Shangoon from him. We actually robbed Shangoon from him. Shangoon would probably be nice with him and Giddy and SGA over there. I ain't gonna even front. That might be something that'll look good in the future. But they lost. We got them. You know what I'm saying? Voodoo says Shangoon is a cornerstone. All right, I read that. Here we go. I think we need Bruno for a big backup. The real Marcus West, Shangoon, Jabari, and Green in 5 years may be just something special. Add the growth of Tari and another high draft pick and watch out. Yeah, I think we laid the foundations, bro. We got the foundation cemented. We just need real, true growth from our guys. That's all we need. Some time, some reps, and some health. God forbid we you know any of them get hurt. But yeah, man, we on our way. Jay Smooth says, man, boys looking good, but they need to pump the brakes a little bit. We still need one more good pick before OKC take our next few picks. Okay, that boy trying to look into the future and his crystal ball. Swaggy D says, I do watch games, Voodoo. You being biased. All right. DJ Generation says, well, to be fair, they got Giddy, and this year they got Chet, so they okay. Yeah, hopefully Chet don't stay hurt. You know, those 7-footers, and especially with the type of injury he got, that Les Frank, I don't know. That's what Yao Ming had. He got that Yao Ming. And older Rockets fans, we know about that Yao Ming. Yao Ming was always up and down. Revere says, I try to get Crowder back in the Phoenix trade for Eric Gordon and Knicks. Crowder would be the only veteran presence Rockets need. Are you sure? Okay. Is he going to teach Kevin Porter Jr. how to play point guard? Is Jay Crowder going to help with that? Is Jay Crowder going to help with our back guard, point guard situation? I'm not quite sure. But as far as the 3 and D guy, I think we got enough wings like Jay Crowder. Truthfully, DJ Generation says, "Yeah, bro, I keep telling people that." Revere Finn says the Chop Shop Show is a whole vibe. Keep doing your thing, pimp. Appreciate you, Revere. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro, and chopping it up with us. You know how we do it over here, bro. I appreciate everybody coming out. Everybody hit that like button, man, and send this one out, man. We partying over here with the for the Rockets. We on the 2-game winning streak, baby. It didn't look like this was gonna be possible about a week or two ago, for sure, for sure. Benny Mac says, don't think we need another veteran taking KJ's minutes. Factual. Swaggy D says, you right, J Smooth. Rockets got a good pick coming in, a lot of cap and a lot of draft picks. Yeah, man, we probably gonna go shopping next year in the offseason. We gonna go shopping, get us a Birkin bag and some fly Versace and some Gucci and some stuff like that. We gonna go shopping. We ain't gonna window shop this go round. We gonna actually have to spend some of this money on some guys. Here we go. James Flanagan says they try and say being young is why we turn it over so much, but EG be making the same. Some of the dumbest turnovers on the team. Yes, factual. That's what I always say. Like, he ain't teaching them how to play the right way. He do the same thing they do. He do the same dumb stuff they do, bro. For real. Revere Film says Tari got to work on them layups, but I know the light is bright at the end of the tunnel. Dude will be fine. Yeah. I think he rushing in a little bit on his little layup package. He and Jabari both need to work on their layup finishing packages. But that's gonna come, bro. That's really gonna come. That's all about body control and starting to just doing it, just repetition. Sam Hasselmore, LP and Jalen Green plus Bari and Tari next year. This year draft is the core of 2026 NBA champions. Rockets team just can't take Bruno comparison to LP. That was the reason I asked what you can get them. Yeah, I don't know. I think you probably just be better off cutting Bruno. No, we did sign Bruno to 4 years, $10 million. That ain't much. He can be a filler in a trade. He can go on, like, if we take Bruno and Eric Gordon, we can package him for like a MLE type deal. Somebody with an MLE type deal that he can get moved. I think that's probably why they gave him the contract anyway, so he can be on the books and he can be movable. Maybe that's why we really did that. You know what I'm saying? James Flanagan says, y'all hear Holland say in the broadcast that we jumped up to number 2 in rebounding the league after the Atlanta game. We out rebounded OKC too, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We dominated. We've been dominating them boys, bro. That's something we've been, especially offensively. I think offensively we like number 2. I think we number 1 in second chance points, and we're number 2 in total rebound percentage, I believe, like rebound percentage. So that is a major leap from last year, bro. We were so bad last year in the rebounding category, and that's something I guess I have to tip Salah's hat for. Getting these guys to play hard and rebound and getting the extra, especially offensively. Patriot, what's happening, Patriot? He says, we need a true point guard off the bench. Yes, sir. Mario Gonzalez says, what's up, Chop Shop? We got a couple of games ahead of the road versus the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, KCP, Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, Jokic. How do you think we match up? We don't match up very good against Jokic. I can tell you that. And that's one of them games where it's not really a good matchup for us. I guess, and I'm gonna go Uzi. I'm gonna have to put Garuba on Jokic. That's where I would have to go with that for sure. I'm not saying I would start Uzi, but maybe I would have to start Uzi because I don't think Bruno can do it, and Shangun, he's too short. Uzi is more of a rim protector. I guess I would have to go Uzi. And Jamal Murray, we gonna have to put Jalen gonna have his work cut out for him. But Jalen have been having. I will give Jalen Green this much. Man, my bad, I hit the mic. Jalen have been taking the best guard on defense. He's been guarding the Trey Youngs. He's been guarding the Shea Gildridges. He's been guarding the Ja Morant. So he have been taking that challenge defensively. He have been doing what he need to do. So maybe Jalen step up and give Jamal Murray, but Jamal Murray a thick body. You know, he's low to the ground. He's a thick body. Uh, he might can move Jalen a bit. So we're gonna have to put Eric because if Eric Gordon play, he gonna play. So we're gonna have to put Eric Gordon on Jamal Murray. But that means Michael Porter Jr. have to Jabari Smith got to hold Michael Porter Jr. Um, yeah, I think that's how I go with that. Michael Porter Jr. on Jabari Smith, Eric Gordon on Jamal Murray, and your boy Shangoon on Jokic. To start off with, just to give us a fighting chance. Just to give us a fighting chance. Um, here we go. Here we go. Where I was at. I didn't know. Oh, Sam Hasselmore says Rockets 53 rebounds, OKC 41. So yeah, we won that. DJ Generation says Rockets being on the rebounding tough for sure. Third Coastal Line says Jalen was looking like Curry out there hitting some crazy shots from movement. I had my hands on top of my head almost half the game. Yeah, Jalen was looking good. He was in his bag. He was doing his little mid-range game. That boy was everywhere, man. He was in some step-back threes. That boy Jalen was looking good, man. But this the thing. This what I'm saying. He'll have these 2-3 games like this in a row. And then he'll have 3 to 4 games where he's like 15, 16 points, 18 points, a low 19 point. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see these type of games consistently from Jalen before I can say like he's officially on his way. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be that guy every day when you step on that court. So I know he's young, he got a little way to go, but that's what I'm looking to see from Jalen. Voodoo says, let's see how Shangoon does against Jokic this year with more strength. I'm not sure, I mean, why not? Why not? Since you said so, why not? Since you said so, Voodoo, let's see it. I want to see it. Maybe we underestimating Shangoon, bro. I'm not going to, like I said with Jabari, I'm not going to put him in a box. So I ain't going to put Shangoon in a box. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can do it. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. DJ Generation, he says, you think Rockets can finish the season in the top 20 on defensive rating? I would say without the way our offense is scoring, if we finish with the top 20 defensive rating, we might be fighting for a play-in game. We might just be fighting, especially if it gets down to the mid-teens, like a 17, 16, 15. If we can get down there, we for sure should be fighting for a playoff position. But I don't know how, because if we need to stop our guard play need to step up a little bit because we see the opposing guards, they kill us. They really, really kill us. You know what I'm saying? That's really, really bad how the opposing guards just go off on us. I know they be kind of superstars guards, but still, like, man, they be killing us, bro. They be killing us. Tofu leg. I think I'm saying that right. Hope I'm saying that right. Tofu leg. EG was clutch with the threes tonight. Just got back from the game. The Rockets fans were coming to life again in Toyota Center. Oh yeah, appreciate your tofu leg. Yeah, man, that's big. You went out there. At least when you spent your money, you got you a dub to go home with. That's what's up, tofu leg. Appreciate you for joining us at the Chop Shop. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button and get in here and join the community. And if you feel a little comfortable, go ahead and join our membership. Like if you see everybody with the little ketchup and mustard, old school Rockets logo besides their name, that's a badge. Only the Chop Shop will give you for joining the membership program. It's only 99 cents right now. It might go up soon. So if anybody want to get in that Chop Shop membership for 99 cents right now, you also get preview of premium content that we don't release to the other fans. So you would have it right at your fingertips every time if you join the membership. And the link is in the description at the bottom if you want to join the membership. And if you're on the desktop, it should be a join button somewhere around here close to me or on the opposite side. You should see a join button where you can get in at the Chop Shop and get access to our premium exclusive content and all our emotes and our badges for you to stick out in the chat. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Here we go, here we go. Swaggy D. Mamet says, why they sound comes only from right side of my headphones. There you go with that again. Why is that? Let me see, let me see. Now is that better? Let me know. Let me know, bro. I don't know why some people come in and says that, bro. I have no idea. DJ Generation says, Baby Jokic versus Prime Jokic. Y'all like to compare that boy to Jokic. We will see exactly how close he is to Jokic here in a couple of days. So, hey, must see TV, must see TV. Step back take says next offseason Kendrick Run or Reggie Jackson, then Brooke Lopez or Dwight Powell. I even take a Seawood back for Les Bobon gone in this. Seawood? You want Seawood back, bro? You really want Seawood back? I don't think you really want Seawood back, dog. I don't really think you want Seawood back. I don't want Seawood back. I ain't gonna even front with you. I don't want Seawood back. But the other guys, maybe Reggie Jackson, he's decent. He's not really much of a facilitator. He can be more of a 6-man role. I think he more like Eric Gordon is to us, you know. He more like Eric Gordon to us. Adam, no, not Adam. I'm tripping. It says the real Marcus West. Well, Shangoon is the new big fundamental. He's old man game and his box out and his hustle are stacking them boards up for sure. I agree with that. He do have like a mid 90s, late 2000 type game. If he would have came out back then, man, Shangoon would have probably been a superstar. For sure, like in the bag type superstar. Third, cause the line says I've seen Shangoon versus Jokic and FIBA. It's in Jokic's favor, but not by much. Okay, for sure. Third, cause the line says no, I just read that. I'm tripping. Step back take says, oh, we could swing on a Lonzo Ball trade. Lonzo Ball? Man, I really like Lonzo Ball a couple years back, but he's been hurt a lot lately, man. What's going on with Lonzo? Them double B's, triple B's is keeping his ankles out of whack and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Third cause of the line says I've seen. Oh no, I'm tripping. There's always jumping back up. Adam says you gaining any confidence in Silas? I still don't get why he's starting Gordon over Martin Jr. Yeah, man, I'm not. I don't have much confidence in Silas. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I don't have too much confidence in Silas right now. He still do stuff like that, like exactly like you're saying. It's so evident that Eric Gordon needs to be coming off the bench, bro. He really needs to be coming off the bench. He's just taking up valuable time and valuable space from guys that really needed to grow. He's not in our future. Even if he stayed here for a couple of more years, he's still not gonna. We're not gonna be ready to win in a couple of years anyway. Like, get this man off my team, bro. Get him off my team. Voodoo says EG is starting over KJ because of seniority. That's mainly it, and we're trying to trade him. Yeah, that's dumb though. Get him out of here. We should have traded him 2 years ago, so we wouldn't even have this problem. Step back says Jalen gonna get there. If y'all notice, he have big games, then his bad games. He have 16 points and stuff. Then he add something up to his big bag and go off again. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's kind of up and down. He's really kind of up and down. Step back takes says once his bad game become 20 points, then it's a wrap. Yeah, I think he got to consistently get to the line because we seen when Harden, he'll have a bad game shooting, he'll be like 5 for 28 shooting, but he'll still have like 26 points because he didn't went 16 for 16 at the line. So I think that's really what Jalen got to get ready. Just get used to the game. And Shangoon does an excellent job. If he feel any contact, he embellishes the contact. A lot of people say that's flopping, but that's the only way you're going to get real calls sometimes because the referees do not care. You don't care. DJ Generation says Seawood. Yeah, man, I don't know what that boy talking about. James Flanagan says Space Ghost. If you could bring any backup point guard back into any EG trade, who would you want? A backup point guard? Hmm. I really don't mind like campaign, somebody like that. Um, I think either campaign. Um, who else like your boy, little Ricky Rubio. You know Ricky Rubio. He's a pass first point guard. Somebody like that along that lines. They don't have to be a real flashy type player. Um, I like guys like Jalen Brunson and stuff like that, but you know he's out the picture. But I like guys of that type mode. I'm trying to think because I don't think nobody is really tradable right now. But yeah, somebody like that, I really have to sit down and really look hard. Cause any backup point guard that's worth his salt, they not nobody's trying to trade him. Maybe D Rose or somebody like that, but that's if he gonna really teach our guys some things. Derrick Rose, I don't mind Derrick Rose. I like Derrick Rose. Somebody along that line, bro. Somebody along that line. King 0098. What's happening? He says I think we should start Bruno over Shangoon in the second unit. He can get his touches. He wants in with Garuba, Tari Gordon, and KJ. He have enough spacing around him at Rockets Chop Shop. Okay, yeah. I mean that's what you thinking like Silas. Then you don't disagree with Silas and how Silas been doing his rotations. Then, I mean we have been seeing that King. So you right on the money. That's what, at least that's what Silas want to do. Revere Films. Revere says I don't think we need a vet to teach KPJ to play point. He shouldn't be playing point in the first place. Facts, bro. I'm gonna give you a bang for that. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. But we can't blame KPJ for that. We gotta blame Silas. We gotta blame him for that. King 0098. Appreciate you for doing the chop shop. Appreciate you for becoming a subscriber. Like always, we all we want to do is grow the community over here. So, hey, King, appreciate you. All we ask is for you to join the conversation and be respectful, like everybody else. All the other wonderful chat people in the chat that comes through on a regular to support us at the Chop Shop. So yeah, appreciate you, King, for joining us, man. Appreciate that. Big up. Revere says, nah, I just read that. Okay, Swaggy D says Jaden plays better at home. Yeah, he do. He really do. Marcus West says someone just said that they want Seawood back on this team next time this happens. Kick him out of the damn chat. Now I can't do that, bro. Now I said I pride myself on letting everybody get their takes off, man. You know, even though no matter how outrageous the take is, you know, I gotta let people get their takes off. He say he'll tolerate getting Seawood back over there. You know, who can I tell him? You know, you tripping, bro. Even though I don't agree with him, but he got every right to say that. You know, I don't see. I mean, there was some guys that still just really rock with Seawood. That's over here though, bro. There's some guys on Twitter that still rock hard with Seawood. So I can get where he coming from. I can get where he coming from. Here we go. Sam says Jabari, Alp, and Tari front court would beat Jokic and company. I hope you're right. I hope the whack Aaron Gordon show up. Not Eric Gordon, but Aaron Gordon. I hope he show up. He's been cheeks lately. I hope he show up and he's cheeks, and we got to keep MPJ from lighting us up from three, because that man there, I'm not going to front or hold you. He can make some hard shots over guys. Like this kind of like, he got that little Jabari in him. Maybe a little bit more handle than Jabari, but he can shoot over a lot of guys, and his stroke is pure. He got a pure stroke. Step back says all these players not starting just vets that can guide us and contribute. Yeah, facts. Adam says we should have traded him last year when he had the best 3-point percentage in a while. I think you're talking about Eric Gordon. Yeah, man, we should have traded him 2 years ago. Whenever Harden asked out, we should have got rid of him. First half of the season last year Gordon was lighting it up, and we kept him, I guess, for a veteran presence. I don't know. That experiment failed horribly because he is not a veteran presence over here for real. Sigma Mid says Harden having them tour day shooting numbers. Yeah, Harden used to have some gawky looking numbers, bro. He did. Revere says Eric Gordon plays with low energy. He makes passes to players who aren't even looking. Dudes just don't care. I agree. LJ Smooth said I'm getting sick and tired of KPJ playing hero ball. We need a true point guard. All right. Voodoo says the right here is why we should sell high on Bruno. We might not even be in the league when we are. He might not be in the league when we are competing. Isn't it the same argument against EG over KJ? I think EG will be in the league because shooting translates. Like every team can always need a shooter. Even if EG can't really run out, he can still stand in the corner and shoot, and he'll still be able to be solid enough to get in front of people. So I think EG, he probably got another 4 to 5 years in the league, man, because shooting translate. Step back says he would only show Barry how to dribble, then sit back on the bench and shoot Gary Bird treatment. Straight up, huh? J Mom says Jose Alvarado's a backup point guard. Hey, I don't know if you want Jose over here after him and KPJ went through that now, but yes, you're right. I wouldn't mind Jose. You got it on the money right there. Yeah, he's the type of point guard that I like. I hear people throwing around Patrick Beverly, but I don't know if I would really want Patrick Beverly, bro. What you think? Would y'all really like Patrick Beverly back over here? Not me, really. James Flanagan says Ricky Rubio would be perfect for this team. Think Sacramento would send us David Mitchell back in the EG trade. Hey, no. Not Off Night. They ain't fit to give us back Off Night. That man name is Off Night. He's a lockdown defender. They ain't fit to give us they ain't fit to give up him for EG, bro. I'm sorry. I wish they would do something stupid like that. They traded Halliburton just to pretty much get this man some minutes. So nah. I don't see it. Johnny John says I got Seawood nightmare flashbacks when Barry brought the ball up close call. Luckily he executed. D Rose as backup will be amazing. Yeah, man. I think Barry got some, man. Barry be alright. He just need a little bit better handle. Not handle. I don't want to think that I'm thinking Jabari needs to be, saucy with it. He just needs to get a little bit steady control. So wherever he goes, the ball goes. He don't want to go this way and the ball go that way. See a lot of that lately. But yeah, here we go. Revere says every night Eric Gordon be playing like him and his baby mama just got into it before the game. Oh, man, you wild. DJ Generation says you thinking like Silas is fighting words. Fire Silas. Yeah, that man got the Fire Silas badge. Fire Silas. Swaggy, what's that? He says, ha. Adam, he says, nah, man, long term, got to start finding a way to make LP and Jalen start at the same time. Without a true point guard, we need a bunch of player makers. And Kenyon Martin Jr. and Jabari should make up. Yeah, I can see that. Bro. For sure. Adam says for LP's average rim protection, yeah, I think Jabari and Tari probably can make up for it. I think Tari gonna have to be in that spot when we starting to compete. He should be our 3 when we really starting to compete. Tari, he should be that dude right there, or either KJ Martin, if they don't deal him. Here we go. DJ Generation says, imagine if we get Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, man, that's the only thing that scares me is his back. The only thing that scares me because one wrong fall or one wrong move, he can be. I think the boy can be paralyzed, man. That's kind of scary. It's kind of scary to think about. Baba Shola said we can get Kemba Walker for free. Yeah, he on the free agent, huh? I don't think he playing right now, so why not? Like I said, we ain't too good to pass up on pretty much anybody right now. DJ Generation says we could be the all junior team. Yeah. Kevin Porter Jr., Kenya Martin Jr., Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, we can be all that, all that. Dan D says he isn't the true point, but Alex Caruso could be a great fit for the Rockets as they desperately need a true desperately need some D in the backcourt. Yeah, man, I like Caruso. The Lakers really needed him last year too. Like I like Caruso. That's yeah, I like Caruso. I can see that. IC says Trey Burke still sitting at home. Yeah, I think we. I don't think we even. I think we might have got released him. Is he? Because he could be a valuable little, you know, point guard, this little handler, maybe. But I don't know what's going on with Trey Burke. Kenny Yes, what's good? Kenny Yes, he says EG can still go for a first. You sound like the organization, bro. When is this first gonna ever come about? I've been hearing of this theoretical first for a while, bro. Like, when is this first gonna ever show his head so we can get this man off my team? You know what I'm saying? Step back take says he's sitting at home for a reason. Kenny says nobody in the league is too far ahead and might want that extra boost. Yeah, I hear you. Step back says, yeah, control is what I mean. KJ he just need a better control. Yeah, he just needs some control. KJ he does decent, but he will lose that boy. He will lose it. Um, Kenny says it's just a waiting process on KPJ, Jalen Green, and Jabari getting better. It's coming in 2 years. I agree. Marcus West says Jalen just said he was trying to go for 30 tonight, but he wanted the 10th dime because people are sleeping on his passing. Yes, sir. Prove them haters wrong, fella. DJ Generate says EG for a first is like a urban legend now. It's facts, straight facts. Alex Barker says, what up, Rockets fam? Just dropped in real quick and say we're having a good time in Southern Cali and celebrating this victory, baby. Go ahead and turn up, Alex. Go ahead and turn up. Throw them H's up, baby. Represent for us out there while you out there. I know how you do it out there, bro. You be easy out there in Southern Cal. It never rains out there. Terry Agent, what's good? He says Tata had another solid showing for the Vipers. Hey, that's what's up, man. We might end up having to call him up. He keep on clowning down there. Harlan St. Clair says all they need to do is pay EG salary to move up the pick. Pay it. I mean, that's $20 million though, bro. I mean, that's not. We just paid John Wall $40 million. I don't know if they looking to another $20 million for EG. Marcus West says at this point we'll have to give a first just to get rid of EG. Yeah, facts. Now we got to give up a draft pick just to get this man off our squad. Brandon Simpson, what's good? He says that 30 and 10 would have been nice though. Yeah, it would have. It would have. He would have been putting up like, Paulo Banchero type numbers. DJ Generation says I wanted him to get 30 and 10 for Shangoon to get 20 rebounds. Man, that would have been big. Voodoo says a 3-team trade, throw in Bruno and get a pick back. Man, that boy Voodoo want to trade everybody. Who you want to keep, Voodoo? Because you be wanting to trade everybody, fam. You be wanting to trade everybody. Yeah, but like always, we got them boys. The Rockets, we beat the Thunder 118 to 105 behind Jalen Green and Apper and Shangoon. Jalen had 29 and 9, 30 and 10. It was real possibility. Them boys was just looking good. The whole team was looking good. Hey, DJ Generation, could you handle them old bull comments, man? They always get in here trying to spam. We don't want to buy none of that. We ain't lonely. We ain't lonely. We Rocket fans. Do we look lonely? We the best in the world, baby. Brandon Simpson says low key, solid showing that spirit. Now, yeah, man, he got a tech last game. He's been alright. Like, he haven't been too bad, bro. I'm not gonna even lie. The last 2 games, Silas haven't been that bad. Like, we not gonna really get on Silas too much today. He didn't give us too much of a reason to give us up today. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Here we go. Voodoo says, uh-oh, my man Jules and Monin. What's good, Jules and Monin? Dropping by with the super chat. He is celebrating. He's doing his thing. Appreciate you, Jules and Monin. Hey, like always, we appreciate you for giving, for showing love, for spending with the super chats and showing love for the Rockets and the Chop Shop at the same time, Jules. I tilt my hat to you, brother. You know, you could have asked a question if you ain't got no question. He never have a question. He just like drop in and like he a boss. He just drops in, don't say nothing, drop some dollars off, and then I never hear from him again until he come in and do the same thing again. But Jules, man, appreciate you, Jules. Bigs up, man, from all the Rockets fan and everybody over here at the Chop Shop, baby. We appreciate that, Jules. Where we at? Where we at? Voodoo. Voodoo says Shangoon and Garuba will be the center rotation when we make the playoffs. I don't want minutes taken away from them. I agree. Uh, Revere says by this time next year, Nick's gonna be playing in the Kansas City Kissing Bugs. Not the Kissing Bugs. My boy Revere says the Kansas City Kissing Bugs. Oh man. DJ Generation at Terry Roberts. Oh, my boy Terry Robertson came through. What's happening, Terry Roberts? Appreciate you for coming through, like you know how we do it over here at the Chop Shop, baby. Appreciate you, Terry, for coming through, man. Sit back and enjoy the show, bro. We appreciate you. Let me know how y'all really feeling though about the game, man. Like, do you think we really got something? Can we really make a little push? Can we make a little push, man? That's all I want to know. Sigma Mig says hope they can continue the win streak. Kenny Yes says if Jalen doesn't make an all-star team or doesn't average big numbers, we can sign him for cheaper too. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard. I think by year 3 or 4, Jalen should be an all-star. He's knocking on the door right now. Yeah, Jalen knocking on the door right now. But if do you really want to pay him if he's not an all star? Truthfully, for being the number 2 pick, do you really want to pay him if he's not that guy? I'll be hesitant. You know, I don't know if you want to pay him if he's not that guy. That means he's gonna be like an Andrew Wiggins level type dude. Maybe he needs somebody else to. Maybe Jabari end up being the leader of this whole shebang bang. Can you see Jabari being the best player on this team in 5 years? I would say if his defensive impact meets his offensive ability, I mean that's gonna be hard to stop. Because I don't know if Jalen will ever reach Jabari's defensive level. But I'm pretty sure uh, Jabari is never going to reach Jalen's offensive level. So it's almost a give and take. It's almost a give and take. Um, Here we go. Brandon Simmons says he arguing with the refs, never showed that much before, and they was trying to hold us. Yeah, for sure. The refs always seem like they got something against us. Like we gotta earn every call or something. Like, come on, man, get off the gas. Let us play. J-Mon says these next 5 games gonna have the Silas haters back in full force. Yeah, man, I know we got a couple of games. I know we got Denver coming up. I'm gonna have to look at them because it's the West, bro. We ain't gonna never have a time to really breathe. We're gonna have to keep coming with it every game. Voodoo says Garuba can pass his behind off. I saw it before we got him in the international play. What you saw so far is just a taste. That dude will be our Draymond. I'm hoping you right. I do like Garuba's passing ability, and you know Bruno is no slouch, and we all know what Shangoon can do. So yeah, man, yeah, like I can see us. I'm starting to see, you know, I'm starting to see the light a little bit. I'm seeing where we can go. You know what I'm saying? Um, Here we go. Swaggy D says, I'm happy about the win, about time, for sure. DJ Generation says, man, goes now, fan hard, want Rockets to keep winning, but my GM mind want us to finish bottom three for a good pick. I hear you, bro. I hear you. This is the way I look at it, though. Hear me out. This is how I look at it. The sooner we get good, that means we not gonna really bat an eye when we have to give our pick away to OKC. I think if we end up being better than we are, that's just as good as getting another pick, I will believe. Because we gonna be well ahead of schedule. You know, like even then we still got other picks later, you know, from like the 25th, 26th, 27 from Brooklyn. And those picks are starting to look pretty good right now. You know, that Brooklyn's starting to kind of getting it together, but those picks still might end up being a lottery pick to where we got um just a better percentage of getting a higher pick. But you know, bottom three, we still might end up being the bottom three. We still can very much end up being the bottom three for sure. Swaggy D says Green and Barry our cornerstones. I agree. Maybe we have to, throw Shangoon in there because our offense look way better when Shangoon in there too. Terry Robert says Ghost. What's good, Terry? Appreciate you, bro. You know how we do it over here, fam. Sigma Mig says the Rockets need K-pop stands to vote their players in like Warriors did for Wiggins. I know, huh, bro? Because Wiggins, I don't know if he really deserved to be an all-star last year. A starter. Maybe an all-star reserve or something, but a starter? Nah, bro, get off me. You can miss me with that. Kenny says he needs to develop his playmaker, and he could do it. Him and Jalen is nice as shown in the last two games. I agree. Revere Film says if we can somehow get Derrick Rose for EG and Knicks, I definitely do that. Yeah, I get rid of them. Both of them. IC says it's nice having three serviceable bigs at the 5 and another super tall guy at the 4 for a change. Yeah, we ain't playing super duper small micro mini ball no more. Terry Roberts says last night was the best win of the season. Tonight was great too. Yeah, man. Last night was special, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just because they was trying to clown us, man. They was really trying to clown us out there, bro. And it came back to bite them. Came back to bite him. J Mom says the 2024 pick is top 4 protected. Oh, okay. I hope we ain't that bad though. 2024, I hope we ain't that bad again that we be relying on another top 4 pick, bro. Like I'm hoping we not that bad. Cause that mean we missed out on Scoot and Wemby and everybody else, and we ain't really getting no better. That mean Jalen them and all of them ain't took a step to we bad another 2 years from now. Oh my goodness. Let's hope not, bro. I'm gonna have to start rethinking life if that's the case, cause it's gonna be a long rebuild. Here we go. Brandon Simpson says never thought about being better and getting those OKC picks, pick swap back. Yeah, man, like for real. DJ Generation says, just curious, how many wins this season would be worth not getting Wemby or Scoot? I think a lot of people just, I know, man, they generational. I know they're generational, bro. I do. But I don't think it'll be the end of the world if we miss out on either one. Cause this draft is kind of heavy, bro. Like we got the Thompson twins, we got Anthony Black. It's a lot of guys that can still fit this roster, and you know make us legit. So, and those guys are kind of statistically are kind of unreachable. You know, it's a slim chance that we get either one of those guys. So let's not put all our eggs in the basket. The reason why I said it's not a bad idea to be better than what we expected because I mean you got everything in place, and now we sitting on 60 million. We sitting on other draft picks. We still sitting on guys that can still be moved, like Tate and Gordon. You know, maybe even KJ if they find a better alternative, like a real if he got a get package in a superstar type deal. You never know who's gonna come up disgruntled. So we'll still be in a very, very, very favorable position, even if we win, bro. It's not like it's this year or bust. We don't have no other building blocks after this year. No, we still got a whole lot in the cupboard, a whole lot of money in the chest. We still got draft picks and pick swaps. Like there's still other ways we can move and maneuver if we just so happen to win more games than what we expected. So I think that's a valuable way of looking at things and not just being so draft oriented. You know what I'm saying? But let me go, man. Y'all filling it up, so I'm gonna have to keep it rolling. Brandon Simmons says, "Amen," and or his brother wouldn't be bad either. I agree. Marcus West says it took like Tata's ball. It looked like Tata's balling in the G League. Yeah, he is, man. Tata is. Icy says, I honestly rather the Rockets develop into the winners this season than get the top two guys. I hear you. That means because if that happens, that means we already in place. We already in place. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. We always want to get we all ain't nothing wrong with getting high draft picks. The only thing about getting when we get too many of them, eventually we gotta pay some of these guys, and a lot of these guys we gonna end up maybe even having a deal anyway. So you don't want to get too many draft picks, especially high ones, because you're gonna end up having to pay them, and then you ain't gonna even be able to really keep them in the long run. So that's another aspect you got to look at. DJ Generation says, all I'm saying for me is play in or bust if we're not tanking. Yeah, I agree. If we ain't going to get the play in, then I'd rather tank. I agree. Because, yeah, like, 4 wins more is not going to do nothing. Ain't going to move the needle, but take us completely out the tank business. We're going to be right in that middle 6, 7, 8 range to where we ain't going to really be able to tank. So I agree. But I would say this: if we see the play-in being is possible, then I say shoot for the play-in. I say shoot for the play-in. I take the play-in over Wemby or over Scoot, because that means we got some guys that's already ready to roll. You know what I'm saying? Alex Barker says, as a long time a fan of the NBA, I would say this. Even though y'all might be thinking this is way too early to say this, but I see a lot of MJ and our boy Jalen. I agree. I just need him to get that dog. I just need him to get that. Give me the ball and get the hell out of my way. I need to see that from him. I need to see that. No matter who got the ball. Get in there and get that ball if this your team and show them you take the last shot. You know what I'm saying? Terry Robinson says still got the next picks. Yeah. So we still got some equity we can work with. DJ Generation says I definitely see MJ and Jalen. He just needs to be more greedy with the ball. Hey, that's exactly what I'm saying. Kenny says I agree. Play in the playoffs, the top 3 pick again. I agree. Alex Vargas says you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? DJ Generation. Brandon Simpson says exactly. Don't need Wemby or Scoot. Although would be nice. Might get the lottery favor with the mentality. Yeah, I mean, if we get them, I'm not going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be mad. But it's kind of the odds is still the odds. They kind of stacked against us, bro. So let's not set on, straight Wemby or Scooter bus, because there's other ways we can improve this team. There's other ways we can get better. Because we got some guys that we could really trim the fat on. Like some Garrison Matthews and some Knickses and some guys like that. Just think if we had quality people, rotational people playing those positions. We might already be a playoff team. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't look at it as a draft the bus, bro. That's all I'm saying. Step back says I don't think we have have to make play in, but come damn close. Cause the Lakers won 30 games and missed the play in, and that's a dub to me. Yeah, I mean we are playing in the West, bro. It is the West is tough. The West is tough. I can see where you're coming from. Step back. Terry Roberts says Green will be a superstar. Man, I'm hoping you right. I'm more on that page too, but you just never know. But yeah, I see it in them though. I see it in them. Step back says, and that's gonna make us a destination for some free agents. We can pay some players, and then their contracts can be up when we have to pay our boys. I can see it. I definitely could see it. DJ Generate says, I don't need Wimby or Scoot. It's like I'm saying, I couldn't use $1 million. I can survive without it, but I damn sure wanted if I could get it. No, facts. Like I said, like I'm not gonna be mad if we was to get Wimby or Scoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not gonna be mad. I ain't gonna shed a tear. But I think we'll be all right even without him. That's all I'm saying. Cause all we need is to fill out the roster. All we need is to fill out the roster, and we can get a nice competent team as long as we have a superstar and a kind of a mid type player, superstar player, and we can fill out a deep roster. That'll be a championship contending type team for sure. So like I said, we're gonna run, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll. Like always, we gotta show y'all the merch store. Click the link in the description and get your merch. DJ Generation, he ordered him a shirt and it actually came in and he said he loves it. And they're high quality t-shirts. The cotton is very good. It's not really cheaply made. They're not cheaply done. They are high quality graphic tees and such. So if you want to really support us, go ahead and hit the link in the description and go by the Chop Shop merch store and pick you up some merch for, you know, um, Christmas, birthdays, whatever. However you want to celebrate it, go ahead and get that. DJ Generation says, when will the Shangoon shirt be in? I want to say give us about a week. Give us about a week. The dude, he's pretty much got the outline together, man. I'm not going to lie, it's a tough shirt. Matter of fact, the shirt is so good, he can make about 4 or 5 shirts out of this one design. I'm trying to convince him that maybe he could just put one shirt, because it's a nice, I don't want to give it away to you, but the concept is real nice. It's real nice. So instead of giving you all of it on one, might have to break it down and give you designs on each one. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's a clean shirt, man. It's a clean concept. He just trying to put all the finishing touches on it and getting it right. So y'all just be patient with us. That Shangoon shirt is coming, and it's gonna be live, bro. I'm not gonna even front. It's gonna be live, but yeah, like always, yeah, we do have a merchandise goal. We have a 118 right now. We're 79% there. We have a merchant goal of 150. So whenever you contribute and buy something, it goes to our merchandise goal, and just something that you can help contribute to Chop Shop with. As always, just like our memberships, we appreciate all our members. So like we always say, you can either get a membership so you can get something back, or buy some merchandise so you can get something back. We're not in the business of just taking. We want to give something back and show our appreciation for everybody out there. So yeah, everybody go in there, hit the link in the description, and go ahead and at least visit and see what's in there for you. Be patient with us. Like I said, it's pretty still in infancy, so we gonna still be adding slowly more and more stuff to the Chop Shop merch store. So y'all get that and scoop by there and holler at us. We appreciate you in advance from the Chop Shop. Here we go. The real Marcus West says, if Wemby is who we think he says he is, it would be a crime to chase a play-in spot that say generational type talent. I hear you. But sometimes it's like sometimes you just be a year too early or a year too late. You know, sometimes it's just not your chance to get this type of guy. You know, but I agree, man. Like I can't knock nobody for actually wanting to tank and actually wanting Wimby. He is generational, so to say. I mean, 7 foot 3 to 4, and can do everything on the court offensively. I mean, just so long, smooth, athletic. He's a poor man's dream. I'm not gonna even lie, but I don't know if we. I mean, of course he would help us. Of course he would help us. Uh, I'm anxious to see how the coach, whoever gets him, will utilize him in the league. I think it's gonna be kind of tricky to find out exactly where he fits in the league at first. Is he a center or is he a wing? Is he a four? I mean, he's. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna look different in the league than how it's looking right now for him. So it all depends on how the coach really is gonna play him. Truthfully, it's gonna play him. Joe Blue, what's good? Joe Blue, Joe Blue in the building. What's happening? He says 2 game winning streak doesn't change my mind on Silas. Joe Blue still wants Silas gone. Go ahead and use your Silas, fire Silas emote then, bro. You know, you got a fire Silas emote in there. Um, Step back, Tate says West. That's the like telling Boston to tank for women. DJ Generation said it's like saying don't take a shot at Kareem, Hakeem, KD, Braun. Like, how do you not at least give yourself a chance? Man, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I really do. I really do. Like, I can't be mad. I can't be mad. Uh, IC says I just got get worried because it seems like every inch over 7 foot seems to increase the chance that the player is chronically injured. That's one of my worries I had about Chet, and I am also equally worried about Wimby in the same right. I'm not going to even front. I do have those same reservations. I've been on that train in my group chat for a while. People tell me I'm stupid. The potential is just too high to pass on. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but every big, tall, 7 foot plus dude I know has pretty much had lower extremity injuries, and it's hampered their career. Is he gonna be a one-off? Maybe he's the one that actually stays healthy. I don't know, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, some organizations probably will think about it, but I guess the potential is so high you got to take him if you're in that one position. Because you never know. He could be that unicorn that nobody ever seen before. So that gamble alone could is worth it. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Terry Roberts says, "At Joe Blue in the house." Yes, yes. Members showing love to everybody, to other members in here. I like to see it. Sigma Mig says the Pelicans, J Mom. Oh, the league is gonna rig them the lotto balls to award Wemby to the Lakers. Yeah, to the Pelicans, because the Lakers gave up their thing from to the Pelicans for Anthony Davis. The Pelicans still reaping them Anthony Davis benefits from the Lakers. Oh, did you see Russell Westbrook? He got banged in the head. He got split open right here today, and he was bleeding everywhere. Uh, that was a crazy look, man. Russ went crazy. He wanted to fight and everything. That was a wild sight to see. Russ was busted busted up and had blood gushing out of everywhere. DJ Generation says Lakers pick goes to the Pelicans if we don't get Wimby. I hope Lakers do get him just to see them suffer when he goes straight to the Pelicans. Yeah, that'd be messed up, bro. Hey, but they got LeBron. DJ Generation says, yeah, Rush tried to kill that dude too. Yeah, man, like, man, that was wild to see, bro. He split Russ open. He split Russ open. Kenny says we need more Russ Hart players. Yeah, man, I like Russ Hart. I don't like his skills too much now that he's deteriorated his jump shot and stuff. But yeah, man, like a dude like Russ, he gonna go to war for you. He gonna go to war for you, and I mess with it. I don't know if everybody's seen the game, so I'm gonna hop over here. We're gonna review the game stats one more time before we jump off. Recap: Jalen Green had 28 points, 9 assists, 2 rebounds, 6 for 9 from the 3-point line, 11 for 19 from field goal. He was cooking. He was very efficient tonight. Jalen Green, that's what we need to see more and more out of you. Jabari Smith Jr. He had 15 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 for 8 from 3-point line, 5-11 for field goal, and he played 31 minutes. Kevin Porter Jr. played 33 minutes. He had 16 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. He shot 3 for 4 from the field and 3 for 4 from 3-point line. I mean, 1 for 5 from the 3-point line, 6 for 13. Garrison Matthews, he came on. He's showing a little bit. He got 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 3 for 4 from 3 in 18 minutes. He was a positive. Here we go. Alperen Sengun, he balled out. He played 35 minutes. He had 21 points, 19 rebounds and 7 assists. Your boy was on fire today. 10 for 17 from the field. Tari Eason, he played 17 minutes. He had 7 points, 6 rebounds. He still did his old hustling thing. How Tari get down. Usman Garuba, he had 13. He played 13 minutes. He really didn't register nothing but 2 rebounds. But he was still playing good defense. Daishan Nix, do I have to say it? He played 15 minutes and he pretty much registered nothing. I'm tired of Daishan Nix. Eric Gordon played 27 minutes. He had 15 points, 2 assists, no rebounds. He shot 4 for 6 from 3 and 5 for 7 from the field. Josh Christopher, he only played 2 minutes and he had 2 points. That was right at the end. KJ Martin had played 14 minutes. He had 3 points, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. And Jay Sean Tate have yet to come back. But yeah, man, I think this was a solid game. Most of our guys really came out, showed some heart, showed some grit. Thank you, Atlanta Hawks. Y'all woke the beast that is the Houston Rockets. We appreciate that. We got us 2 games in a row. Maybe we can go for a third. I doubt it. But yeah, I think we looking good, man. It's some things to be happy about, some things to be real inspired about. Jabari, he steady stringing together some good games. Jalen, he looked like he didn't came up out that slump. So KPJ, he didn't do too much. He didn't do too little. He did just enough. Shangoon, like I said, he's going to have these matchups to where some of them is going to be good and some of them is not going to be too favorable. But on nights like tonight, that's what's good. This is how we expect him to look when they just didn't have nobody down there for Shangoon. Usually we don't have that luxury and have that type of advantage. But they didn't have nobody down there for Shangoon. So we really took advantage of that. All in all, man, that was a good game. We led pretty much throughout the whole game. Once we got over and got the lead, we pretty much didn't let it go. We expanded on it. We played better. We had some rough spots here and there where we could have played better, but if we played perfect, what they gonna review on the practice video? Everything is not perfect. We can always find ways to work on certain things. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Swaggy D says I'm kind of excited about Tata and what he can be, what maybe he can bring. Yeah, me too, bro. I think Tata gonna be straight. Sigma Mig says Knicks had 1 rebound, let him cook. Icy says, damn, I actually forgot about Tate for a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need him, bro. If you forgetting about him, we don't need him, bro. Real talk. Like I really haven't missed Tate. I haven't missed Tate at all. I really haven't, bro. Like they probably need to make a decision. We probably signed him too quick. I don't know if they did it because of the whole KJ Martin. I want to probably possibly get out of town thing, but maybe they paid Knicks a little bit too early. I mean, not Knicks, Tate. Maybe they played Takes a little bit too early. Maybe Knicks hear me talking about him. Knicks talking noise about me behind his back. J Mom, where you at, J Mom? I just had you. Oh man, I just had your thing. I don't know, I lost it. Here we go, here we go. Kenny S. Kenny says EG and Tate for a first. I'm up for it. Who we gonna get? Who we gonna trade them to? Who got a first out there available to get rid of them that they can get EG and Tate off our hands? I'm willing and I'm waiting right now. I'll drive them to the airport. Here we go. Here we go. Patrick Front says no sound. I can't hear him. Is it just me? Maybe it's just you. Can y'all hear me out there, bro? Icy says I hear him. Patriot. Okay, yeah. I mean, I didn't do nothing. Patriotic fan, maybe patriotic front. Maybe you gotta adjust your thing, adjust your settings or something, brother. Appreciate you for joining us, though. By the way, appreciate you for joining us at the Chop Shop. Um, I mean, everybody's saying they can hear me, bro. So I guess it's on your end. I guess it's on your end. Okay, okay. Joe Blue says I like Tate, but Tari still makes Tate contract look worthless now. I think Stone pulled the trigger too early. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It is pretty friendly deal though. It's not a outrageous contract where it's like it can't be moved. But I think he kind of pulled it too early. But we sitting here with hindsight, and we didn't know Tari was gonna come and look this good, and we didn't know if KJ Martin was gonna take this big of a step. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why he went ahead and signed Tate, almost on some security. You know, having some security right there for that 3 to 4 wing rotation. DJ Generation said you may have to refresh YouTube. It happened to me before. Okay, yeah, maybe refresh YouTube, brother. IC says, what do you think the Rockets can do to lower their turnover amount besides getting EG to stop throwing it behind players? I don't know, man. I think a lot of it got to do with us playing fast. But playing fast is one of our only advantages now that was just because we're so young, we don't know the game. So it's kind of like we kind of got to live with the turnovers to a certain extent if we want to run as fast, or we give up our one clear advantage in our athleticism just to slow it down. So I think we could probably feed the post more and take it out of the hands of Jalen Green and KPJ a little bit more, because they are the ones that really turning the ball over. Really, it's been a couple of games where Shangoon had a couple of stinkers where he was just turning it over, but for the most part, I think if you want to kind of eliminate some of that, we got to take the ball out of the guards. Eric Gordon, Kevin Porter Jr., and Jalen Green, they just turned it over a whole lot. So maybe feed Shangoon more. DJ Generate says, Ghost, I had asked, what do you think Jabari and LP can average going forward? Oh, if they can average going forward. My bad, I didn't see that question. At least Jabari can average at least 15 to 16 points. Maybe right at 8 to 10 rebounds. Shangoon definitely can reach 20 points a game. if he gets the opportunities enough in the paint. But I'm not sure if that's how we really want to play. That's why I'm saying Silas got a lot to do with it. Um, yeah, but I can see Shangoon being a 20 and 10 type guy moving forward, and Jabari being more of a 15, 16 and 8, 15, 16 and 9 type thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that can probably do a little bit somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? Joe Blue super chatted $2. What you got for me, Joe Blue? Joe Blue says, is Tari hitting his stride? I see a lot of potential. Tari, he's actually, I think he needs to slow down a little bit. But that's kind of like, you don't want to tell him to slow down a little bit because that's what make him so good. Because he looks a little chaotic at times, you know what I'm saying? But that's what make Tari Tari. I just think he probably need to get a little bit more polished to where he can actually utilize that aggression and everything everything he's got more in not a positive way, but in a more constructed, harness that, and maybe he can really focus his a little bit more because sometimes he look a bit chaotic, and we see he'll go up for a layup and he'll be just like too wired up to where the ball will just bounce so hard off the backboard. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh, you said Tari. I mean, you meant Jabari. Okay, you meant Jabari. Yeah. Yeah, he's starting to slow it down. It's starting to click for him. He's starting to take better shots. He's starting to play better defense. He's starting to really get to where he's gotta go. He's actually starting to pass a little bit better. He's not really pressing the issue. Uh, so yeah, man, I think he really is hitting his stride, Joe Blue. He's hitting his stride for real. Um, I want to see maybe two to three more games like this, and then I'll say for sure he hit a stride for real. Terry Roberts, what's good, Terry Roberts? Terry Roberts says Tari could be like a Ron Artest. Oh, I mean, I did. I don't know if y'all, man, bro, doing the summer league. One of my comparisons to Tari. I don't know if y'all seen that video. We was kind of a smaller channel then. We didn't have probably about a thousand members, 1,000 subs. But I actually did compare Tari to Ron Artest. I just said I just don't want him with the full Ron Artest attitude. I don't need him to be I'm gonna punch you in the face every time I see you, Ron Artest. You know what I'm saying? Like but I do see some similarities where he can be Ron Artest. Because if you know, Ron Artest, he had a little streaky shot too. Like, he wasn't the best shooter, but if you don't get out there and hold him, he'll hit it on you too. Um, so let's say Ron Artest without the I'm gonna eat your face off. Yeah, I take that type of Ron Artest all day because Ron Artest was an enforcer. Ron Artest didn't play that junk, bro. Ron Artest will put you on your bottom if you come in here with that, you know. So yeah, for sure, I could definitely see Tari could be like a Ron Artest, just without all the antics. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we need the Ron Artest type antics from Jabari. From Tari. But yeah, for sure, for sure. I can see that comparison, bro. I can see that comparison. And Joe Blue, I don't know if I finished that off from you, but yeah, he's Tari Jabari gonna be all right, bro. Jabari gonna be all right. Um, here we go. Step back says, my bad, I was trying to leave work, but I think we signed him to trade him because we don't have nobody with significant money on the roster to match a contract. Um, I could see that. I could see that. We are gonna have to whether we like it or not, we are gonna have to sign some people uh, that we probably really ain't gonna be fond of, just to kind of fill out the money. Like we gonna have to spend some money regardless. Hopefully, we can get the right type of free agent over here, and spend the money the right way, and not just be frugal. I mean, not just be frivolous with the money just because we got the money, and then later on down the line be like, dang it, I wish we wouldn't gave such and such, that much money, blase, blase. I hope we don't end up doing that. Rashard Williams, what's good, Rashard Williams? Appreciate you for joining us. Appreciate you for joining us. Fredo Valdez, appreciate you for joining us as well, brother. Thank you for joining the Chop Shop, man. Pop up in here and get it on with us. DJ Generation says, I think Tari been a mini slump lately. Yeah, me too. I think he's just been a little bit off, But that's all. Uh, let's see. DJ Generation says, I remember that video. Goes, okay, you do remember it, DJ. You remember what I'm talking about. I did compare him to Ron Artest. So your boy Terry Roberts is not far off from that. Yes, sir. Kenny S says Tari can be like a Sean Marion. That's interesting. Maybe I would see maybe Jabari can kind of be a Sean Marion. But Sean Marion he was athletic as hell early in his career. I mean, that boy used to get up and go get it. Yeah, maybe. Tari World Peace. Sigma Mig says Tari World Peace. DJ Generation says, how much would Tate and EG contracts equal? I think they will probably equal about $30 million, like somewhere around. I know EG's getting about $20 million this year, and I believe Tate is getting right at like 10 to 12 million. I think it may be like 12. IC says, I've noticed they really struggle when teams pick them up full court. Like they start fumbling their dribbles and panicking. Yeah, that's the sign of we need a steady hand. Because when teams blitzing you like that, somebody's open, bro. All you got to do is get the ball to them. Like, because sometimes they'll send two people, especially at KPJ, because they know he's easily rattled. And once he's easily rattled and flustered, he'll throw that joint anywhere. So, like, if we had a quality point guard that's here and can show these guys, like, boom, when this is happening, they pressing, blase, get it over here, or such and such, you got to come back to the ball and meet him with the ball so he won't, have to advance the ball up so far. You got a clear pathway to go running straight into an action, straight, once you get the ball, like that type of thing. Like, break it down to them to where they can see it in real time. Like, we need one of those type of guys. I'm not sure Eric Gordon is doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. Kenny S says Tari can be like Sean Marion. All right, I read that. Fredo Valdez says, are you optimistic with Coach Silas? No, I am not, Fredo. I'm sorry. I don't know if you are or not, but no, I'm not optimistic on Coach Silas. I would say this, he's kind of been getting better these last two games. I don't know if he was kind of feeling it or the guys are just starting to click. Maybe the guys are just starting to click and figure out his offense. Maybe our guys was making Silas look bad. Nah, I don't think so. Because he was just playing some crazy lineups, though. But I'm still indifferent on Silas. Like, if he was to get fired tomorrow, it wouldn't move me not one bit. I wouldn't think he got a raw deal or nothing like that. It's just the nature of the beast when you're dealing with a rebuilding team. Some heads are going to roll, unfortunately. Some heads are going to roll, whether they like it or not. But, yeah, I'm not, I mean, as far as confidence, no, I'm not that confident in Silas. But I'm not really just, caring if he get fired tomorrow. Basically, like, He didn't tore his drawers with me. Put it like that. You know how your mama say, boy, you didn't tore your drawers. He done tore his drawers with me. DJ Generation, what's good? DJ Generation. DJ Generation says, random silly question. I wonder what Jalen stats are with braids versus a ponytail. Which hairstyle does Jalen play better with? Hmm. Maybe I know my boy. Uh, he's part of the Chop Shop too. My boy Rock. I know he was doing it with the shoes. I told y'all about how he was doing it with the shoes. Maybe we gotta dig some numbers up to see how he is with the ponytail versus the braids. And I'm not gonna even front. The braids didn't look. He wasn't looking real promising in them braids about 2-3 games ago. Like these last 2-3 games, he's starting to look good with the braids. Cause at first he wasn't looking like he probably needed to take them out and go back to the puff ball, like or the ponytail. I mean, but yeah, that would be an interesting thing because you know some certain people got certain voodoo, not voodoo, but rituals or something like that. Like how I want to say it. How I want to say it like superstition. They got certain superstitions about certain things and how they wear their hair and how they put their shoes on first or certain pair of socks that give them good luck. Maybe could be something behind the braids versus the ponytail thing. Yeah, maybe you own some DJ Generation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can pull up some numbers on that. I'm gonna see if I can dig because that's got to be like ESPN don't keep track of those type of stats. It's not like we could just punch them stats in and find those type of stats. You know what I'm saying? I'm really gonna have to go back and look at some games, quite a bit of games. You know what I'm saying, and see how do he perform. Maybe we can get a good bargain on it. Get some good numbers and a barometer on it, and maybe we have to start saying, "Hey, Jalen, leave that ponytail alone. Stay with the braids." You know what I'm saying, or vice versa. So yeah, man, DJ Generation, that might be interesting. That might be a little interesting breakdown. That might be a little interesting breakdown, bro, for real. Sigma Mig says, what about KPJ's stat with the afro versus when he shaved it off? Yeah, at first, like I said, he kind of looked at iffy when he first shaved it off. At first, I remember last year people were saying, "Oh man, it's like Samson cutting off his two. Samson had two long locks, dreadlocks basically, and he got it cut off, and everybody was like, "Man, KPJ, he didn't cut off his Samson locks. Maybe he need to grow his hair back out." So maybe it's just a adjustment thing that. Cause like I said, when I used to play any type of sports, it was always something that made me feel comfortable. Like in football, like I had to have on a certain pair of wristbands around my wrist. I don't know why. It just made me feel comfortable. Like wasn't nothing wrong with my wrist. Wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just having that wristband on my wrist just made me feel comfortable. And when I didn't have it on, like I could tell, like it made me feel kind of naked. Like, man, I need my wristband. Like I don't know. I used to wear it during practice. It just felt right to me. My bad. It just felt right to me. So yeah, that could have a big part of some, especially superstition. If a guy's superstition like that, yeah. That's interesting, DJ. That's interesting for real, DJ. Sigma Mid says, what about KPJ stats with the afro shaved off? Oh, okay, I read that. See, that's what I'm saying. I get mixed up on these comments. It'd be kind of hard to keep track of once y'all all start having them, because some of y'all will do it in a row, and I'll be looking at the wrong comment. Yeah, but Kenny S says KPJ wore two braids. He says he didn't want to get mixed up, so he cut his. Yeah. DJ Generation says I can see y'all making a video on that. Yeah, we might have to, bro. That could be something interesting. That really could be something interesting. Joe Blue says Green just need to trim to a fade to become an all-star. All right. You think that? Man, you want that man to get? I don't know. The women might cuss him out. The women love that hair, bro. The women love that hair. My little daughter, she like 14. Jalen Green, my favorite player. This and that. He's so cute. This and that. I just want to tell her, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Nobody ask you nothing. Yeah, but Third Coastal Line says Garrison was going to rock the mullet, but when he played like garbage, wasn't it? He cut it. He needed to cut that garbage, man. That was one of the wackest mullets I ever seen. Anyway, he looked like he belonged, in a certain type of rally, KKK rally. I ain't gonna even front. He looked like he was from like Arkansas, Alabama way somewhere. I'm sorry if you from Arkansas, Alabama. I don't know why you would be in a Rockets stream anyway, but yeah, he looked like he was like from Oklahoma, Little Rock, Arkansas or somewhere. He needed to cut that off. Here we go. Step back says for real. I'm football. I had to wear double Nike size doing 7-on-7 spats and color coordination. Yeah, man, it's something about football, man. Something about you just gotta feel comfortable. You gotta feel like good whenever you out there, bro. And just a wristband just help me relax for some reason. DJ Generation said Third Coastal Lions Garrison should never rock a mullet again. You ain't lying, bro. That mullet was ugly. Sigma Mid says, or get Rogaine and become LeBron. Icy says Mullet Matthews was awful out there. It was, bro. I thought that was one of the ugliest mullet I ever seen. And all mullets are ugly to me. But that was like one of the ugliest mullets I ever seen. It looked like a squirrel was on top of his head or something. He was wrong for that. Here we go. Kenny says it'll come when KPJ and Jalen having 20 and 10 with Jabari and Shangoon having 20 and 10. Man. So that's 20. That's 80 points a game. Man, we going to be hard to stop then, brother. We going to be hard to stop. DJ Generation said goes throwing random slugs to Alabama and Arkansas. Yeah, that's why I said no offense if you from Alabama or Arkansas, bro. No offense like that. But Garrison Matthews was wrong as hell for wearing that. Don't you have any friends that's gonna tell you no, bro? Like that's not what's up. You can't be walking out of the house with us with that squirrel on top of your head or that Pepe Le Pew skunk looking toupee. It looked like a toupee, bro. It looked like it almost looked fake. Like, bro, what is you trying to pull out, man? That was real crazy. Sigma Mig says Matthews is from Tennessee, so you ain't. Oh, okay, yeah, Tennessee. Yes, I can see it. You right on, Sigma Migs. That looks like a Tennessee, like a Dukes of Hazzard car, race car with the orange, with the Confederate flag on the side of it. Man, let me get out my boy Matthews, man. He been playing straight. I'ma let him make it. But he done gave me a good laugh tonight. DJ Generation said that's like Schroeder Cheeto dust patch. I think that made him forget to take that Lakers thing. That old dye got to his brain and made him think he was something that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Schroeder. Schroeder wrote that damn thing for at least 4 or 5 years. That's how I only knew who he was on the court for a little while. I didn't even know who he was, you know what I'm saying? But anytime I seen that Cheeto puff on his head, I see, that's Schroeder. That's Schroeder. He got the Chester Cheeto puff head. Man, let me stop. Man, y'all tripping. Brandon Simpson says, say that dunk with the braids look live at 5. The dunk with the braids. Is you talking about the dunk tonight when he cocked it back and he barely held on to it and he slammed it down? Bro, I was like, Jalen the boss. Joe Blue, super chat at $5. Appreciate you, Joe Blue. Let's see what we said. He says, do you think it registered to KPJ for more ball movement to keep his current contract by doing So Shangoon, Green, and Bari are shining? I would hope so, Joe Blue. I really would hope so. I would hope. My bad. I would hope that he did it's finally clicking to him. Cause if it's all clicking to him, KPJ could be a nice pickup, man. The boy, like we say, he got offensive talent, just decision making. And when we seen Green go off, I think this is what point you trying to make, Joe. Because usually when we see Green go off, Kevin Poyer, KPJ try to insert himself into the game offensively as well to try to make it look like, see, it's me and Jalen. It's just not Jalen that can carry, and he be really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? He really be wanting to get in there and I wouldn't say ball hog, but he take ill-advised shots sometimes and away from Jalen Green when Jalen Green be cooking. So yeah, I agree with what you saying, Joe Blue. Is it starting to register? Kinda, and I give a lot of that, some of that credit to having Shangoon. You know what I'm saying? Like Shangoon, he's gonna make people do move around and cut when he has the ball because he has the ball and he can direct and he can see people and people know, hey, if I'm cutting, if I'm doing this, Shangoon more than likely is gonna find me. So when you know your teammate is a willing passer, you tend to move more because you know you might get that opportunity that he's gonna see you and get you the ball. So the more you move with a guy like Shangoon, the more you'll get the ball. And more than our team really starting to figure that out. When Shangoon get it, you see everybody's doing this, running, cutting, zigging, zagging, going this way, going that way. Because they really trying to give Shangoon options because they know if they make themselves available, Shangoon's gonna hit them right on the money. So hopefully they can get that same understanding with Jalen. I mean with KPJ. And like I said before, when guards see that you're not hitting shots, they tend not to pass it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe would not pass you the ball, man. He would call you trash in your face. You his teammate, but Kobe be like, he'll tell you, bro, you just missed 3 shots in a row. I'm not passing you the ball again. Get it out the rim. You know what I'm saying? Get it off the rim. Get it out the net. Get it however you gonna get it. But I'm not gonna be the one to pass you the ball. You know what I'm saying? So when a teammate proves that they can be reliable and he can hit shots, usually a guard have no problem with giving you the ball. That's just like with Tom Brady. Tom Brady is infamous for that. You drop one of Tom Brady's ball, you sitting on the bench the rest of the game. Don't even think about coming back. Just take your shoulder pads off and grab you a notebook and a pen because you're going to be keeping stats on the sideline because you done dropped Tom Brady ball. You don't mess Tom Brady stats up. You know what I'm saying? That's similar to a guard passing it out to whoever, a big man or a swing man or whoever. If the man is constantly not hitting his shots, he's not going to get the ball. And I think that's a lot to do with Jabari, how Jabari, he was just shooting bad. And they stopped kind of relying on him and getting him his shots. But now we see that he be getting, he's been hitting his shots. They've been looking for, even Silas have been drawing up, you know what I'm saying, plays for him. So, yeah, I can see, I'm hopefully KPJ is letting it register and it's all sinking in and the ball movement is coming. Because the ball movement was great tonight, Joe. The ball movement was great. So hopefully, to answer your question, hopefully he's starting to figure it out. And the only thing we can say is time will tell with KPJ. I think he's got to the end of this season anyway to prove that he's a true point guard. Not a true point guard because I hate to put that on him, but he can be the point guard or the main ball handler for this Rocket squad. So appreciate you, Joe Blue, for the super chat. Hope I answered your question. Appreciate it. Like always, thank you for showing love to the Chop Shop. And you know how we do it over here. Brandon Simmons said Shaq ain't nothing better than a mullet. Williams for OKC was rocking it. Yeah, the Shag. Okay, yeah, the Shag. Yeah, I did see Jalen Williams. He came off the bench rocking that mullet. Here we go. Here we go. Kenny S says we really got him for cheap right now compared to others, and shame of his draft class. Yes, sir. Said he had the chance to make more. For sure. DJ Generation says they need to get more savage with KPJ Savage emote. Yes, they do. Brittany says that the Rockets lose. No, ma'am, Brittany. We actually won, baby. We put it down and we actually blew them out. It wasn't even close. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even really close. So, yeah, the Rockets, we won 118 to 105. Swaggy D says KPJ a 2 guard playing a point guard. He got talent. Would like to see him pass more and lower turnovers. I agree. Step back take says Capella had that Cheeto dust as well. Yeah, he did. I don't even know why he did that, bro. I don't even know why he did that. You know, Capella looked at, he too big, bro. You too big to be having that, man. We in H-Town, bro. We don't rock that type stuff, bro. That's that ATL John. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that around here. We ball fade with them clippers around here, boy. Or low Caesar cut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Double edge up or something, bro. Cheeto puff. Nah, man. Y'all boys wild, man. It's right at 12 o'clock, brothers. You know, appreciate everybody for coming out, stopping by, joining the Chop Shop. I love chopping it up with y'all boys. I love chopping it up. The African connection, Kenny Kenny S. Yeah, okay. But that boy a German, Schroeder a German. Nah, but he's a black German for sure. He's an African German. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get to it. Y'all go ahead and love your family, hug them, kiss them while you're here. You never know. One day we here, the next day we gone. Appreciate you for taking the time out for joining us over here at the Chop Shop, like always. If you want to support us, you can always tip. You can always check out the merch. You can always subscribe to our membership program to support us at the Chop Shop. Believe me, everything y'all do is don't go uncounted for. Do not go ungrateful. We are grateful for all our fans, for everybody that gives and everybody that don't give, for everybody that subscribe and everybody that don't. Everybody just watch our videos and give us compliments and, you know, show us love on the comments and everything. We appreciate everybody. Shout outs to all my members out there. Joe Blue, Step Back Takes, DJ Generation. Who else we got? Swaggy, he ain't a member, but big up to him. Terry Roberts, appreciate you. Leandro Castro, Rob Tulo, appreciate all of them. Danye Thomas, appreciate all our members. Appreciate everybody, man. We appreciate the Step Back Take. We appreciate the Real Marcus West. Everybody in the chat, y'all hold it down for the Chop Shop. Hopefully we will be here again. Maybe if we beat Denver, it's gonna be a conversation we need to have, man. As these young Rockets then arrive, hopefully we'll come back and we on a 3-game winning streak. I will be doing a preview of the game, but everybody take it easy. Everybody keep showing love to everybody in the Chop Shop. Spread the wealth, spread the love around us, spread the Rockets love. Appreciate you. I'm out of here. We're gonna take it on out of here, baby. Let's go, Houston Rockets.